Last Far Harbor book? I have 4 of the 5. I knew there's more than a hand. There was only a handful there. I just have to go grab it, and then I'm heading to Nuka World with Codsworth and watch him just mow down everything. Okay, good to get the last book. I think it was the quarry book I missed because I accidentally blew it the fuck up with a grenade. Well, 2 grenades. So it went flying somewhere I couldn't find it. If I remember. Yeah, I really fucked up that place. That quarry just gone. It was gone and destroyed. No chance to find that shit. Yeah, because the Far Harbor magazines, one is inside the pub on Far Harbor, one's in Acadia, one's in the National Park Visitor Center, Brooks Head Lighthouse, and on North Road Ridge Quarry. The only one I don't get is the North Ridge Quarry. I think I fucked up with the North Ridge Quarry because I blew everything up so badly. Then I'll be heading to Nuka World and you can watch Codsworth just melt everything. It's pretty bad when Cogsworth is this powerful and you're just standing there going, yes, I see. A war zone. Worse. Just gonna get that done. Until my grandma gets up and then I have to get ready for the day.
Trucks away! Nothing like a little dust to get the oil flowing, eh? Sir, pick anything good?
I don't know, kill people. I'll find something eventually. I love how I'm just taking my sweet ass time as Cogsworth is just blasting
That's it.
away. Been working for a day, setting up the explosives in the core. Everything went fine except when Tom accidentally blew himself up. Tom simply pressed a button to set off a series of explosions that ended up hooking up a total of 6. That should keep it safe enough to repel another attack.
I'm supposed to be impressed! I was just getting warmed up. Picking up hostile life signs.
Where's the magazine that's supposed to be in here? Wait, what? It's supposed to be in... it's supposed to be a book in here.
Sir, I imagine this place is giving the old nostrils quite the wake-up.
I don't remember getting the magazine for this place. So I'm looking for it.
Nice.
Wait, is it in the quarry that I'm looking for? Because it says in the sleeping area. With the destruction we keep causing here, I can't find it. Okay, it's inside. Okay, that's where it's at. I wrote it down where all of them are, and the only one I'm missing is the Northridge Quarry.
What's all this?
Come on, Godsworth, will you get your ass over here?
I don't feel pain. Are we still having fun? That'll leave a dent. Hey, what a crap! I'm supposed to be a...
Did he get overwhelmed by all the people? Where's my stem pack? There it is. Looks like I have to take care of this because Cogsworth took on more than he can chew, which is weird. Goodbye, dum-dum. That's a Tesla. Don't touch it. Why did I just tell him not to touch it? Now I have to kill him.
Excellent.
Here it is.
Yes.
I'm checking to see if I have his achievement. Not yet, no. A lot of people don't know this, but you can delete your achievements and start over and get them all again. Just wish this was a trench-coated armor, so it feels like the New Vegas armor. I always liked the look of it. The NCR look is always nice. Okay, I'm missing one more. Which one was I missing? I remember picking them all up. Got it one, got that one, good. I'll check Arcadia, see if I missed that one. It's supposed to be on the bar, but I could have swore I grabbed that one. Since it's not. I got the National Visitor Center one. Got that one. Got that one in Far Harbor. Got this one. Brooks Head Lighthouse and Arcadia, my last two places. And then I'm gonna go to Nuka World and just kill everything. Of course I'm gonna bring enough revives for Cogsworth to never die. I don't know how Cogsworth is going down. He regenerates and everything. Well, since Brooks Lighthouse is cleared, I'm gonna go check out there then. Because that place regenerates enemies. Well, just stand there, Cogsworth. Have fun.
Terrific! It's a fight then! At any time! I don't feel pain. You real? It's the thought,
There's too many. No matter how strong you are, if you get overrun, you still lose. There is a numbers game to play. pipe pistol. And after you get done, Cogsworth, there ain't no one left alive. Top floor lighthouse. Just where I grabbed this one. But double checking just to make sure. You never know. Caught some of my boys trying to steal some of the loot. We took off the trader. Had to put a bullet in him to show the others. Just in the leg for now. Put all the stuff in a trunk and dropped it in one of the fishing nets. I'll hang on to the key if they get any ideas.
Excellent.
Yeah, I got this one. This almanac I got. That's fine. At least I got this one.
Not even sweating.
Just standing around Cogsworth heals me. I love Axolotl. Yeah. Fallout's a great game. Not 76 though. That was a failure on their part. They can't last forever though. They're bound to fail eventually. I don't know why people think that things are going to be perfect forever. It can never be perfect forever. But at least they got some good ones out before they botched it so hard. Number 4 is decent. Buggy as hell, but it's a Bethesda game. What do you expect?
Sweet.
But all in all, their games are solid.
Not even show run.
I got the one here. Okay, good. I love this look for him though. It gives me Fallout New Vegas vibes, except for I wish it was a trench coat on it. But that's just my opinion. Okay, Arcadia it is. Did I really miss the Arcadia one? Out of all the ones to miss, the most easiest one to find? Wow, I feel stupid. And I probably should see if he wants his memories. Yeah, Fallout 1, 2, 3, and 4 are pretty decent, but it started off strong and we're doing okay in New Vegas. It's like it goes Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, 4. And this is all happening within a 10, 20 year time span. All this stuff is happening. And then New Vegas. Because New Vegas just recently happened, not just 15 years ago. It wasn't that far long ago. So yeah, 3 of the Fallout characters are alive in the same time period. They're just in different parts of the world. I notice a lot of Fallout games, it's all happening at once, just in different areas of the world. So the world's trying to... the humanity's trying to regain control of the world. Which is good luck to them. After you nuked it into oblivion, it's not going to be easy to climb back up to the top of the food chain and become the OP gods you used to be. Hello. Is that Russian? I can't read it. I'm American. I can't read shit other than English, and I barely speak my own language because I'm not exactly a bright one. When it came to learning new languages, I suck. And I can't use Google Translate right now. Oh, I missed this one. Wow. Okay, I got all the books. I'm gonna go to Nuka World now with my Cogsworth. That's all the magazines. Now I gotta go to Nuka World.
You wanna buy something or what?
See if I could drop off these memories to Dima. I went with the morally gray one, but it's the most peaceful one.
Dima.
Now that Confessor Tectus
What's
has
happening?
had a change of heart,
I'm going to Nuka
we'll
World.
be able to negotiate with the children of Adam and Far Harbor. You did well. Peace will come to this island. The children of Adam...
Far Harbor's at peace. I made Godsworth. I thought I could make him stronger than he is now. I remember that, but I don't know how I did it wrong. But okay. Okay, off to the Commonwealth. Then I'm gonna head to Nuka World, where they're gonna meet Cogsworth. This is the Game of the Year Fallout 4 with all the DLCs. I don't get games without their DLCs attached. It's completely wasteful if you don't. Then it costs more money than it should. This Fallout 4 game cost me $20 used with DLCs attached. Buy used games. They're better. Especially if you get the ones with the DLC attachments on the disc. It's just superior in every way and form. I'm gonna go to Nuka World. Where's the Nuka World DLC? Oh, that's right. I had to go on the radio. This is the armor I'm wearing. It's the best armor from Far Harbor. And it's like the best armor in the game. I have shit ton of legendary weapons and gear, but the legendary weapons and gear make it too damn easy of a game. So I usually don't use them because I don't want to go easy on me. I want to have a little fun playing on hard with a challenge. I also have Wait, why am I over a combo now? Oh, this is my special legendary armor box. Anything with a star is considered, legendary. Anything with a heart is something I made myself and I keep in my favorite list. Because, yeah, I made it. It's my weapons, my special little weapons. Now, how many revives do I have for Cogsworth? Repair robot kits. Wow, 61 of those fuckers? Holy hell, he ain't gonna die anytime soon. This is my player home, that you get in Diamond City. You get to build your own stuff, and I built mine like this. These are all the magazines that give you buffs and whatnot. There's 139 magazines in the whole game. Also, there's mini games within the game. These are the mini games that you can put in your computer or your terminal and play. And they're actually full-fledged games, by the way, inside of a game. You just gotta go find them. This is Godsworth. He's OP as hell. Like, stupid OP. Overly powerful, if you don't know what OP means. This is my robot collection I've been building. I find it fun. My power armor sets. My special armor sets. Special weapons that come with the armor. Now I'm gonna go to what do you call it? Nuka World and bring Godsworth with me. And you're gonna see this Cogsworth go completely batshit crazy. Because Cogsworth, when you first get him, he's a little eyebot. He's not exactly powerful. Hell, he's not even one of the top 10. Until you get the Mechanist DLC where you can alter him and make him stronger because he's a robot, so you can tweak him. And I made that one. 2 turret guns and 2 saw blades. He just mows down everything. And I give him the best armor I possibly can. His defense is over 500?
Hey,
Sir, another is already in the works.
your thoughts?
Ariel Papyrus and Comic Sans walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve your type in here."
That's all for now.
All right then.
I believe it's over here. If I remember right. So I'm gonna go to Nuka World. And you can watch me literally mow down, well, you not watch me mow down everything. You watch Cogsworth mow down everything. I'm just gonna be a bystander picking up shit as I go. Because, yeah, why not? That motherfucker's so OP. Okay. I go to radio. Why can't I find it? I know it's off the left here on one of these roadways. I'm gonna go to Anthony, the family farm here, drop off my junk, strip it real quick, break it down, and then why can't I find Nuka World? I should be able to. I'm well above the level needed. You need to be level 50 to go to Nuka World. I'm level 81. Well, 45 to 50. That's what they're hoping for. Some people you can go there at level 30. Oh, is it because no one's working on them? I can't fix them? Oh, for God's sake. That's not what I wanted to build. Okay. Inventory. Junk. It's better to break down your junk on the ground so you can get yourself more room in your settlement to build more stuff. Your settlement size does contribute to how much you can actually do.
Okay.
The fuck?
Sure.
So much I could sell him Lucy, and that still wouldn't cover it.
Blake Abernathy, shame on you. That's our daughter you're talking about.
Just telling you how it is, dear.
I'm gonna make a greenhouse back here. And hopefully these guys can work on the tomatoes over here that are broken.
Got it.
Okay, all food resources are now assigned. Sort of. What I do is yeah, the generator's back here. I just gotta get the power to hit the roof. Don't think I would be doing this right now, but I should probably do it right now. I can. And not forget. Zoana. Hello. Hello, Gran.
reckon that's a good idea?
I thought it was. Cogsworth, don't judge me. Why can't I repair these?
Got it. Lucy,
Sure.
ain't you done today's wash yet?
No, Mom, I haven't got around to it yet. I'm too busy doing the other 50 things you keep telling me to do.
You watch your mouth, or you're staying home the next time your father goes to Diamond City.
Well, I'm trying to get everything done, but the wash takes forever.
Enough griping. Just get on with your work.
Okay. Why can't I repair half this stuff? Buggy. What's this? Why would I defend a vacant plane? There's nothing to take there. I'm looking for Nuka World, but for some reason I can't find it. Normally I could just go through it so easily, but Nuka World's not popping up on my map. I finished Far Harbor. That was just finished yesterday.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. Vault 88 is now accepting...
Do I have to go for it? Find it myself? Very well. On the way I go then. Is that it? Only one way to find out is to go there. No, that's part of the glowing sea. Where the hell is Nuka World? Been Nuka World before. Where's Nuka World again? Nuka World, Nuka World, Nuka World. You're more than easy enough to manage. Especially when I got Godsworth with me. You're a joke in comparison to him. Now where do I find the thing? I have the DLC. Oh, there it is. It is Eh. Where? I marked it, all aboard. Now where do I go? No thanks, they can handle their own. Do I really have to go help them before they'll let me go to Nuka World? Not a big pain in my ass. This game, I swear, is so buggy. No, you can't go until you save some of your people. Yeah, they can save themselves. I put enough turrets down to freaking kill a billion raiders. And that's before they even get halfway through their ammo supply. I love how Fallout games... I don't know what they're gonna do for the new London one since you're not allowed to have guns. Ah, fuck me. There's a, thing up here. Don't make me build a ladder just to get up on that roof, just to scrap one piece of wood. They're gonna make me build a ladder, aren't they? Oh well, and you'd probably get a ladder ready for this place anyways. There we go. And now I get a turret out. And put it right here. Okay. They should have enough. Now here? Oh yeah, the engine has to go here. And it goes through the roof, by the way, so it works out fine. Okay. Up and over. There we go. This one has to go over here. Oops, wrong thing I wanted to build. Recruitment beacon goes right there. And there, that place has enough power.
Good pickings.
Don't much care for good neighbor. Place is nothing but trouble. Can I get you a drink?
How are things going?
Can't say anything comes to mind.
Okay, this place is now. Gotta build on it later. I'm trying to get Nuka World here. You can't scrap this wood for some reason. I thought you could. That is just one sweet spot where you find it and then you can scrap it. Or not. Whatever. I remember following a road to Nuka World, but I don't remember where. I can't believe I'm having trouble finding Nuka World. I've gone there dozens of times. I'm far from weak when it comes to going there. It's not showing up on my map, like, at all.
What's all this? Picking up hostile light, not this time. That it? What was that? Come on and fight him. Apparently decided we were too much trouble.
No, Cogsworth, you're too much trouble. Why can't I get the... Odd. Why can't I get the mission to... I'll go to the... Guess I'm gonna go have to finish some missions before it lets me go there. I mean, some of these missions are just, you know, go to location, finish. That's why some of my missions are bugged? It's because I haven't gone and done other missions that are in priority. Awkward. I want to go to Nuka World, but for some reason my game's bugged, and I have to go do some stuff to unbug it. So give me a second, I'm just gonna go do those real quick. And then me and Godsworth are going to Nuka World, where he can slaughter every last motherfucker without even batting an eye. Cause my Cogsworth is Godsworth. He's a god in this world. Eh? Onto the roof.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
I'm only doing this till my grandma wakes up, and I don't want to wake her up right now because she's, tired. She's too old to be doing the stuff she does, but, well, trying to tell an old lady that she can't do something, it's like telling a toddler they can't have a can of pop.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yes, sir. I'm part of the 5 factions in this game. You can actually make it to where
The Commonwealth looks
everyone
different from up here,
is
doesn't it? It never ceases
lives.
to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we
Yeah, it's
take
called
on the
superiority.
enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior.
Cogsworth over there in the
which means
corner.
there's no telling
Hi,
what types of
Cogsworth.
weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every
That's
man,
not true.
woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail,
Yeah, the
it's only a
Institute
matter of
are the
time
bad
before
guys.
the
No
enemy
question about
overwhelms
that.
the
But
population.
the way you're
Cleansing
going
the
about it.
Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Are you sure about that, dude? I haven't been there yet. Huh.
We're on final approach to
That
the
looks like a
airport.
boss fight
The
arena.
Fridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Yes, sir. This is a very, very peaceful helicopter ride. Because, well, I haven't seen anything hostile the whole freaking trip. Oh, that's something. It looks like an iron giant over there. See, you can get everyone to survive except for the Institute in this game.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Yes, sir. I'm the General of the Minutemen. I work for the railroad. I'm also a Brotherhood of Steel member. And, I forget what the other faction is, but I'm part of that one too. That was a pretty calming flight,
This
actually.
is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports.
Looks like I'm wearing
He
mini
seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the
armor.
Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Hello, Octavia Pencil?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder
Hello.
Maxon's address.
I'm fine. I just
After
woke
which
up
he wishes to
an
speak
hour
with you.
ago.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
An hour and 5 minutes.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the
I
command
was
deck
trying to head
immediately.
to Nuka World,
Dismissed,
but the
Initiate.
problem is it doesn't show up on my thingy on here. It's not showing up, and I think it's because some of my missions are bugged because I've waited too long and they have priority in the listing, and the game's telling me you do this now or else, and I gotta go do them now or else. Oh, by the way, say hello to Godsworth. I always love looking at him. He's a war machine. Oh, I'm level 81.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. Sir. And most impressively,
Over here.
without question, now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have
I don't
created a
think they have the
weapon
world's undoing.
that transcends the
They
destructive
don't have.
nature
They
of
may
the
have the
atom
tech,
bomb.
but they don't
They
have
call
the
their creation
capability
the Synth.
yet.
A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive,
Aren't humans just
but horribly
organic
dangerous.
machines?
And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as
Everything
a
that
species.
exists in the
I
world is a
am not
double-edged
prepared to
sword.
allow the Institute to continue this
Just
line of
remember that.
experimentation.
For real life, it's
Therefore,
true.
The Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
No, but Cogsworth chews through everything like paper.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, so do I. I actually got off my ass and did work and built them a bunch of settlements. I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Beg to differ.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of
Not
knight.
all Brotherhoods.
And,
remember,
befitting
your
your
Brotherhood
title,
of Steel is
we're
shattered
granting
in
you
many
a suit of
sections.
power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Some are power hungry,
Wear it
some
with
are tech
pride.
hungry, some actually give a fuck, and some are war hungry. It depends on which faction you end up with.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
There's a way to save all the factions except for the Institute, because, well, the Institute is the bad guys, but they're the bad guys in a weird sort of create life, then enslave your own creation.
Sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Which doesn't help.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Because Paladin Dance
Welcome
is a
aboard,
synth.
brother.
But yet, I don't think they have an idea. This is Godsworth, though. I call him Godsworth because he can chew through a Deathclaw in seconds. And a Mylar Queen. He's not to be fucked with. And I really mean, do not fuck with Godsworth. Explosive turret. Explosive turret. Explosive laser turret. And 2 saw blades. You get too close, he sashimis you. You get too far away, he just blows you the fuck up 3 ways to Sunday. It's kinda hilarious. Hey, he may be chunky, but he can beat the living crap out of anyone.
So how did it look out there?
Well,
We've got a
well,
lot
come
of
back
work
when you've
ahead
got
of us,
the
brother.
time.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down.
It's his ass, yeah.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is
What I'm
understandably
wearing
particular
right
when it
now
comes to
is
new
the most
recruits.
powerful armor
He
in the game.
believes in order to keep
So,
the Brotherhood strong,
there's that.
we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure
Here I
that
thought
our
I was going to
ideals
go to
are being
Nuka
observed.
World, but I guess not.
That's
I'm
why I'm
just
so
doing
concerned about your
Brotherhood stuff for a
performance
little
in the
bit.
field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance
There
to
are
thank you
stronger
properly
armor?
before.
Not
sure
legendary
I still have a place
version.
here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Paladin Danse.
I'll be in the mess hall if you want to talk. Good luck with Maxson.
If you fry up a hunk of cram with a little Nuka-Cola, it almost tastes like food.
Hi.
Hungry. Rations are first come, first serve.
I got another level. These are my stats. I'm far from a weakling. I'm one hell of a powerhouse little fucker. But
Cade won't clear me for duty yet.
the armor...
Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk.
There's
Got it.
Brotherhood, then there's everything
There it
else.
is.
Nothing in between.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
There's, this armor is the strongest armor if you're not counting legendary armor. I don't use legendary armor. Or legendary weapons. Makes the game too goddamn easy. Everything in my inventory is what I made and built. They're my special armors and everything. My very own special weapons. And
We'll
this
stop
is
the Institute.
one
For
of
Maxson and
the,
for
is
the
the
Brotherhood.
strongest armor. It comes from the Far Harbor DLC.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull. From the outside.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
By the way, she doesn't have legs. The power armor is pretty much her prosthetics.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up.
No,
anyway,
I'm in full
since you
combat
came down
armor.
here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Instead of a wheelchair, she gets power armor. Awesome. Have you ever seen a person in a wheelchair? She probably look like that.
Yoo-hoo!
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just
Both.
forget you mentioned it? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours.
I don't like T-60.
The left leg
I like
actuator's a bit
T-45.
sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me,
I'm missing
I
a
need to get
left
back to
arm
work.
from my T-45 power armor.
Ingram?
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Everything's T60, but I prefer the old school T45.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Excuse me.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Yeah, that too. T51 and 45
Watch your step on the
are
flight
just
deck.
pre-war
Long way
models,
down.
aren't they?
Ah, good. You'll find me here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps
I
I
do
need
look
to
like I
rummage
belong.
through the supply bins for a
Looks
new
like I'm
pair
in,
of glasses.
you know, a miniature
Since it's
version
obvious
of
that
Power
you
Armor.
aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
Technically, I'm
Under
wearing
normal
mini Power Armor.
circumstances,
And then when I get in
provide
Power
you
Armor,
with a proper orientation
goodbye.
in my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints,
I
memos,
thought the,
manuals, books, charts.
1 second.
Anything
Truck going
containing
by.
useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event,
I thought there
it
was
a
a
pleasure to
few
meet you,
Power
Knight.
Armor sets that also weren't Raider, that were Enclave, that were after the war as well. Because Enclave didn't exist, like, slightly till after the war or towards the end, so it wasn't exactly pre-war.
Damn it, Scribe. I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue.
T45 and
The one where
T51, I
Brocknet
think,
died
are
and
the
comes back
most
to
two
life.
oldest models.
Yes, Scribe.
And
I've read
the
2076
Enclave stuff is
underling
one of the
price guide
newer
from cover
sets.
to cover.
Because
So I'm
Enclave
well aware of its past
existed
value.
after Brotherhood.
The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you. Which is?
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... Sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all. I left it in record mode. Just let me...
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
As a child? Hell no.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure
Yeah,
you
he's just
understand.
doing his job.
Okay,
Next.
Second question.
I
Have you
got to
ever
this
had
paperwork so many
or
times.
come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I don't think Piper did.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last
I've been
question.
with Piper,
Would
but
you
she's
have any
human.
problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Because, if I remember right, the Enclave was a pre-war / non-pre-war faction.
Captain Cade?
How can I help you today?
Any news out there, Doctor?
Nothing that would interest you. Now, let's talk about you and your health.
Not interested.
Fine.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us
Guns
proud.
blazing all the time. I don't know why people are always guns blazing. But,
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight.
The
Even though
government.
they've locked me in this blasted cage.
Enclave is the
Promise
government.
that I
Brotherhood
won't
Steel is just a military faction, which are separate from the government, or supposed to be slightly separate but connected. But they're not.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies
Enclave
before you
helmet
head
over
out
on
on
the
a
right.
mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a
rich in this
constant
game.
flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven.
It's capitalism.
Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Okie dokie. Kiss more ass, dude.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... I can't believe super mutants were humanoids. How could science have gone so wrong?
Personal log entry
Easily.
142. I can sum up living on the Pridwin in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. I'm going to speak to Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot...
Semi ammo is good because 1,308 is equal to 1 cap.
Sense of humor.
Oh, actually, my ammo sells for more because I have really high charisma and bartering skills. Which means cha-ching.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I can guess.
Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right, all right. Just don't tell Ingram,
You know,
okay?
before getting shipped to the Commonwealth, I thought Elder Lyons still had some good points. The Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland, they were about helping. But this assignment, it's opened my eyes. On the flight here, we passed city after city, buildings taller than I've ever seen, some that nearly clipped the Pridwin. And who uses them now? Mutants. Freaks. Seeing all that destruction, tens of millions dead, brought on by technology run amok, It made it so clear. Elder Maxon is right. The wasteland needs to be cleansed, and we're the ones to do it.
Okay, she's brainwashed quickly. This is a problem. You need soldiers that can think on their own, not mindless zombies, or else you're not
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness.
Thank you, sister.
I'd stay away from ferals.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place,
but
make
please
sure
don't
you
touch
gear up
anything.
before you head
I
out.
refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level.
That's how
However,
we kill cancer.
after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Most of them are rude for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Hey.
Where do you want me?
Our version
Excuse me,
should
Paladin
give us
Vance?
the air superiority we need to win this war.
Your thoughts?
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem. Abominations. A lot of them.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Not now, sir. There's science to be done.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Why are you tipping cows with a vertibird? You weird little fuck. Okay, then now does it show up on the map? Do I have to quick travel? Is that it? But he's already in power armor. Oh, you mean a better set of power armor? Yeah, you think Dance would know how to handle
When
his
I get
power
off
armor
duty,
because
that's Salisbury
his whole
Steak
life
is
has
mine.
been in it. Of all the people in ever to know what they're doing with power armor, it'd be him. I wish, ain't his perk where your power armor breaks slower? because of his perk. Hmm? Now to get Paladin Ants to like me, I just have to do Brotherhood of Steel quests and he'll be done ASAP. And then I have to officially join the railroad. That's gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. 3, 2, 1. Usually I can make it into the water. Did not do it that time. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, Paladins has a boner for power armor. If there was a kink for power armor, he would have it.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport.
But killing all the ghouls that are around.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
Night.
Hmm?
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Noted. Get that place set up now. I'll have to scrap this later. This is not a bad settlement, but you have to get people to move here. They don't just show up. You have to tell them move to this location and they will. Yeah, I think if you decide to go in and out of power armor, he only does it so many times. He only likes that in and out over, like, a day. He gives you 1 like per day every time you enter and exit power armor. I'm just glad that he doesn't dislike it when you exit power armor, or else I'd be really concerned. It's weird though that he can get in power armor while he's already in power armor. It's kinda weird. Wonder what kind power armor Dance uses. It's like, what is Dance's power armor type? Game-wise, this is like the 4th time I played the game. This time in the game, I'm gonna build all the settlements. I'm gonna save everybody, sort of thing. Except for the Institute. They gotta blow up. No matter what. They always have to die. The Institute must always die. Oh, he uses T60? Hmm. I thought he'd be a T-51 power armor type, being the way Dance is. I always figured
That's
Dance
the
to be...
USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
Depending on what you need, I may be able to help.
The fair wind holds true then. The captain requests your
Yeah,
presence on the bridge.
my streams are always delayed. That way, if I'm playing online, no one can stream snipe me if I'm delayed. My streams are delayed by like a minute or so. So if people try to stream snipe me, they can't. It takes too long. By the time they notice, I'll already be on their ass.
4 bells and all is well.
That's an interesting find. And still intact.
Would you take a pot shot at me? No, I do not play 76. Fallout 76 was a failure of a game.
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
And I think they learned their lesson from the 76 failure.
Open fire!
And that's why they're making Fallout 5. I'm just wondering how they're gonna do it in London when London doesn't have many guns. Are they just gonna focus on melee weapons? Because I know London does have some guns, but not as much as America. It makes sense that America would have this much ammunition and weaponry because we love our weapons. So this would be lying around everywhere. In large quantities. London, on the other hand, just a lot of knives, I guess.
You're dead! Hear me?
Citizens, you may now resume your normal activities.
America.
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Nuka World right now, but I can't do that with the way things are. Oh, there it is. I can max out Paladin Dance in a single stream pretty quickly. But I'm just, waiting for my grandma to get ready for the day. When old people get to a certain age, do not mess with their routine. It really screws with them.
I'd advise against breathing in these fumes.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier.
Patrolling.
Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way. Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say.
Warning.
This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, easy there.
Whoever programmed these robots needs to have his head examined.
Unable to Comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
Aye, Captain. Standing down.
I don't know. Usually there's Paxton or Jimmy or there's others that are in the chat, but they might not be on right now. My chat's never as busy as other streamers.
USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery. There must be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First Mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
Question a predicament? I'll humor him.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Honestly, for its age, the vessel is in remarkable condition.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Just tell me what you need.
Good man. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively.
Yes, my intelligence is maxed out with Idiot Savant. Maxed out.
Only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare them.
I have maxed out Idiot Savant and intelligence maxed out. My perception though needs improvement.
What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
So I'm making the max XP you can make in this game completely.
Do not think that the mission and the turrets, show them what we're made of.
Don't poke your head out, you'll lose it.
Blast them with everything we got.
Ooh, they're not doing so. Ooh! Talk about being cremated instantly as you get your head blown off.
Is there no end to these godforsaken ruffians? I will defend this vessel until my last breath.
That one guy's
Hold
right.
it right there.
They struck their colors. Well done.
For safety,
circuit boards.
please take cover until the
Now I need to find a navigator.
All is well.
Where that might be. That didn't end well. I'm gonna head down now. Yeah, building settlements is... I find building settlements the most fun in this game.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Who stole your guidance chip?
Human scavengers assaulted this vessel. Destroyed naval property. Stole ship. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
I mean, I have enough legendary stuff to arm every settler I have with legendary weapons and gear. Why? Yeah, I could. Will I? Nah. Maybe, maybe not, depending. You can see I've explored quite a bit of the Commonwealth. Oh boy. I still have to go into the glowing sea, but that's for another time. Talk to person. Okay. I should, yeah. I just do it because it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun just building settlements. I don't know why, but I have more fun creating worlds and being a part of them. That's why I think I like the Fallout games, is because you're a part of the world you create. And you do get to, the hand you play in it does shape it. Because in the real world, the hand you play in the real world is a tiny, itty bitty spot that you change.
What a horrible smell.
All is well.
Must be above me. But in a video game, everything you do helps.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
It's not showing up on my
Defending the
thing.
Constitution. Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Oh, I checked. See. All aboard. Listen to Nuka-Cola Family Radio. Only problem is... nothing. Nothing's happening on the radio thing. So it won't show me yet. I have to complete some of these missions.
Clear deck of intruders. Error. Patrolling. Defending the Constitution. Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Bosun.
From the top deck, one can spot other robots from the Commonwealth, floating, listless, without purpose, but not us.
I just have a problem with mine. This game's buggy, and the way I'm trying to do it makes it worse. See, I'm gonna save all the faction except for the Institute. But I only can play up to a certain part in the game, which does not help me.
Warning, overdue for maintenance.
I can get hard locked out of the game if I do it wrong. No pressure.
All is well. At current speed, we will arrive at destination in undefined hours. All is well. Defending the
Yeah, it prevents you from finishing the game if you do it wrong.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved.
Hard lock means you can't complete the game, no matter what you do.
A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Only for you, sir. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
I don't know why you never heard of Hardlock. Octavia. Hardlock is just when you lock yourself out of completing something, which hardlock means you can't fix it. Softlock means there's a way around it to get through it anyways. Like, one of my dependency quests, that one's soft-locked, and I still haven't figured out how to get around it yet. I can't complete the quest. But there's a way to complete the quest, I just have to try to figure out how to get past the soft lock it's caused. Happens on video games. It's because the game's so complicated with the storytelling that if I do things in the wrong order, some things override
USS
other things, preventing me from
What it's
completing
doing
other
up on a
things.
building is a mystery. Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
Patrolling. All is well.
What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Sounds like I was just in the wrong place. It happens.
Ah, thanks. A lot of those assholes were already on edge. You waltzing right into the Constitution just pushed them over. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were going to get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an Army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever. So, you got to see the inside,
Yes, I do.
Huh?
I play multiverse and everything.
Salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more than those robots. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard,
Don't tell her
shut
anything.
Up.
Oh, no.
Help us
She
destroy
can die
that
for all I care.
frickin' tin can once and for all.
I quick save because I...
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
Better that robot than these hooligans.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
How about you give me the guidance chip before I blow your brains out? There's always that option. I mean, I'm more powerful than you by any of the stretch. I'm just gonna go steal the guidance chip back, okay? Okay, have a nice day. Yeah, pretty toy you have there. How do I get to the guidance chip? For me, they couldn't care less if they died. They're a bunch of assholes. To me, an asshole can die, and I wouldn't lose a wink of sleep. AKA, my dad could die, and I can actually dance on his grave. But still. There's a few things I can't stand in the world. Hypocrites and assholes. And if they're both hypocrites and assholes, well, they're gonna disappear. Just it. They just disappear.
Hi, how are you?
What have you got to trade today?
Everyone has what you call it, limitations to who they like and don't like. What did I need from them again?
Yes?
Or maybe it's...
Okay, I got the power recoils. And I just need to steal back the guidance chip. Yeah, my dad was a monster of a man. A horrible, horrible monster. He used and abused people. Can't stand him. He did teach me one thing: I never want to be like him.
If you got any brains, leave.
Once we get on that ship, we're set for life.
Huh? Hi. Those scavers are under our protection.
There's the guidance chip. Okay, Grandma. She's done with her routine.
You think the Brotherhood needs it, then take it.
No mercy!
Someone help!
Hold your ground!
Wait, I should probably talk them out of that. Wait, did I save recently? Eh, who cares?
Anybody here? Ironsides is gonna be slag by the time I'm through with him.
I don't think we're alone.
Ah!
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
You hear that?
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on
Frag
the
everything that moves. But for God's sake, don't destroy the salvage.
We will vanquish these foul scavengers.
Targets have disengaged.
Okay, they can't die. Okay, I'm fine. They can't die anyways. No loss. Oh, up I go. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's one of my caravans, isn't it? I had to go repair some more garbage. Why, I have to be the one to repair it. Yeah, it's done.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Power relay coils are relatively common and can probably be found in many salvage shops. A significant skill required to be able to repair the coil. It says, repair intelligence +5, repair the damaged coils. Oh. Now just install new ones.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clamping instruments. But huzzah, sir, huzzah!
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You were too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to it. Fare thee well.
Well, I just stole something that was stolen in the first place, so technically that doesn't count as stealing if I stole something that was stolen to give back to the original owners. Robin Hood mentality.
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
It's all for the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
All is well. Current speed, 0 knots.
Hey, Navigator.
At current speed, we will arrive at destination in undefined hours.
I have it, right? Install the guidance chip. Where do I install this thing? Oh.
Ahoy, soldier! Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Okie dokie. Right here. Poseidon Energy Planet. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Start my day. I got a whole day filled of stuff to do for my grandmother. I was just playing this while I was waiting for her to wake up, do her daily routine. Because if you get an old person off their daily routine, it really messes up their whole day. So I just stayed out of the way. But like, subscribe, blah blah. YouTube's bullshit. Donate to a charity or fundraiser you can trust. And if you want to share that charity or fundraiser with others, put in the comment section down below. Thank you, Octavelle, for the have a great day. You too. I still want to become a charity fundraiser thing, but, well, I find a lot of the charities and fundraisers that are out have been lying or pocketing the money or not trustworthy. That's why I trust I'll trust my community to find fundraisers and charities and share them amongst themselves. I am not sponsored, no. I do not monetize either. I don't monetize, I'm not sponsored. I just make content for fun on YouTube. Because I can, and I don't know how long I can do it for, but eventually I will not be able to someday. But until then, I'm going to enjoy my time when I have. Enjoy what you have while you have it, because you never know when you'll never have it again. Nope, I don't do merch either, because I don't have the capability. Me lower middle class boy. With my disabilities, I'm quite limited in doing much of anything in reality. My disabilities prevent me from working and doing a lot of things people would consider normal. But I'll try my best with what I got, you know?
Heads up. They've stealth.
But hey, if I could get other people to donate to charities and then post those charities so other people can donate to them too, it's all good. Just, I'm finding a different way of doing it. Hell, I can't even I can't even figure out how to monetize and give my monetization to charities.
Tango down.
Because if I could not for the life of me figure out how to monetize and then give the monetization to charities themselves. But apparently that's a thing you cannot do in YouTube, though. That's always a pain in my ass. No, I can't even do charity streams until I can monetize either, so I'm kind of screwed out of doing that in general. I eventually will figure it out, but until then, this is the best I can do. That's why the bottom part says what it does with the like, subscribe stuff. No, I get Social Security, which would be I think I get $780 Social Security to live off of, and the rent in the house is $1,000. So I don't even get enough Social Security to live off of, so I have to live with my family. The best I can manage. Do with what you can. However you can.
I don't think we're alone.
Well, I mean, I don't get enough security to even pay the rent, let alone anything else. That's not even counting to how much it'll cost to pay for food and power bill. Ugh. Oh well. It's just a pain in the ass of a life, you know? You do as you must, as you can. In hopes. Oh well, I've been through worse shit than that. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Bye! I have to wait a few seconds though. Because of the delay for the 1 minute delay will cut off a piece of my stream if I don't wait.
Hey.
Awaiting your... What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
That was it?
Not a problem.
That's why I heard it exploding just now. Okay. Bye bye, thanks for watching.